to finish, as I'm doing each room, she's actually really good. She's a good painter. One of the best painters I've ever seen. Yeah, yeah. So she's the bedroom. 99% done with the bedroom. Now I got to go to the next bedroom. I got to move everything.
Is staff ready to go? Ready? Okay, can we call the meeting to order? Can we have the roll call, please? I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah. Okay, I can call.
Yeah, if you could, I don't see the call.
Okay. Chair Gahn,
Present?
Commissioner Valgadrin,
Present.
Commissioner Stern. Commissioner Jackson, she's absent. Commissioner Lapardo.
Present.
Thank you very much. Will everyone please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you very much. Do we have any public comment for items not on the agenda?
No public comment received.
Thank you. Is there any correspondence to receive?
None received.
Okay, thank you. As is normally our practice at the first meeting of the fiscal year, I'm going to suggest that we jump down to item A1. And let's start with reorganizing the commission. Would staff like to read that item into the agenda?
Okay, our director, Dina.
Sorry. Item A1 is administration of the oath of office to reappointed commission member, and 2, adoption of the reappointed commission member, and 2, adoption of motion to select the chair and vice chair for the Civil Service Commission. Congratulations to Chai Ming Gong on his reappointment to the City Council on June 10th, 2024. Staff will administer the oath of office as part of the current chair's reappointment. And I'm going to come over and swear you in.
Mike? No. Do you want me to get one?
Yes, please.
Okay,
You
sure.
should have 2.
Yes.
Do you need me to come down there? Okay. Thank you. Doesn't matter. I'll come down there. I want you.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yes.
Okay. I, Jiming Gong, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter. Thank you very much.
And Chair, now that you're back to your seat, I turn this item back to you to take the nominations and motions for the commission's next chair and vice chair.
Thank you very much. I guess at this point, I'll entertain nominations for the chair.
I would like to nominate Mr. Khan for the chair.
Thank you.
I second the motion.
Thank you. Anyone else? Any nominations? We need to have a vote? I guess we do.
Yes.
And my voting screen hasn't come up yet.
Oh, okay.
Neither has
All
mine.
right. I can call verbal.
Okay.
Chair Gong,
Aye.
Commissioner Valgandrin,
Aye.
Commissioner Stern,
Aye.
Commissioner Lapardo.
Aye.
Okay, the votes pass.
Oh, there we go. Showed up for a split second. Okay, very good. At this point, I would like to entertain nominations for the vice chair.
I would like to nominate Michelle.
I second that.
I second that.
Any other nominations? No, then consider nominations closed. Can we have a vote?
Yes, sir. Just give me a sec. Chair Gong,
Aye.
Commissioner Valgandrin,
Aye.
Commissioner Stern,
Aye.
Commissioner Lapardo.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Oops, there it is. Okay.
Motion passes.
So Chair Gong, there's no need to change seating, so congratulations on your appointment as well as Vice Chair Van Gelderen. So we can proceed with the meeting.
Thank you very much. At this point, I'm just going to jump back to the order of the agenda and go to the consent calendar items.
Are we going to?
Can staff read those into the minutes for me?
All right, we have 3 items on the consent items. The approval of minutes for the regular meeting of June 6th, approval of a minute for the special meeting of June 3rd, 4th, and 6th, and the extension of eligibility list for environmental compliance inspector.
One correction for the record, it's June 5th, June 3rd, June 4th, and June 6th.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. No discussion? Any questions?
No.
Can we have a vote on that item?
Yes. Is there any motion for that?
I move that we adopt the consent calendar items as read into the agenda.
Okay.
I second that.
Sorry, now that we have a motion we can vote on.
right.
Yes. Chair Gong?
Yes, aye.
Commissioner, Vice Chair Van Galteren?
Aye.
Commissioner Stern?
Aye.
Commissioner Lapardo?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Okay, thank you. Then going back to item A2, action item A2. Staff, read that into the meeting for me.
Thank you, Chair Gong. Congrats again on your selection as chair to the commission. Staff looks forward to working with you the coming year. Tonight, A2 seeks Commission's one, discussion of the draft written report to City Council regarding accomplishments by the Civil Service Commission, and two, authorize transmittal of the report to City Council. The commission will see its accomplishments listed in the draft report, including the significant volume of recognitions at June's regular meeting, along with completing one hearing matter in 2024. I'll now return this item to the chair to preside over the discussion and subsequent motion to transmit the report to City Council. Staff is available should you have any questions or edits to the draft report. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. I have had a chance to read over what was initially drafted up. Does anybody have any questions or comments?
I do have a comment, in addition to, if you will.
Sure.
If that,
Go right ahead, Commissioner Stern.
thank you, sir. On the second page, top bullet of A2, approval of 5 job bulletins in accordance with Civil Service Rule 6, recruitment and examinations. We got that? Okay. It was my thought to add to that, to include an altered examination for some job classifications to accommodate diversity, equity, and inclusion. And we did that through removing the written test and putting in a performance test in its place.
That is yours.
So your references to a particular recruitment for the bulletin that was reviewed, so just for my clarification, and you want to incorporate to enhance diversity, equity, and inclusion through the examination process?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the language is there specific language, or are you okay with that particular language? What I would do is identify that particular recruitment and notate that the commission supported the adjustment of the bulletin to incorporate DEI to make it more inclusive for more candidates. It would be language to that effect.
I think that would be satisfactory.
Okay.
And I would like to see the bulletin we're talking about.
We do not have the
That
bulletin.
was in May. It was approximately in May. Staff came to us with a proposal of changing.
The FS is yours.
Excuse me. It was a fleet services bulletin that was changed to remove the written component due to just looking at benchmarking because there was a challenge with candidates passing the examination. So I do believe it was May. I think it's something that we can circulate to the commission if that's something that will help, Vice Chair. We removed the written, that was actually Staff Miguel's recruitment. So we brought it to commission because historically there was a written examination where this was more of a technical position. And just in benchmarking with our neighboring cities that have the same classification, none of them had a written component. They had removed it. So we did it to enable ourselves to get more candidates that qualified for the position.
So I guess question for the staff, I mean, did you consider that a change made to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion?
I would say that it was made to enhance inclusion to a population that is more, I mean, it would fall under the diversity, equity, and inclusion umbrella because the overall intent was to expand the availability and access to the position for those who had challenges. It's more of, because it's a more technical position that doesn't necessarily require a higher level of education. So I would say that it would fall under that, just to expand the access to the position and be more inclusive. So yes, I would say that I could support that.
Okay, then I'm fine with it.
Okay. Okay, very good. I don't believe I heard a motion, so I'll move that we that we approve the staff report as amended.
I will second that motion.
Okay, and I assume we have already had our discussion. Can we have a vote on that?
Yes. Chair Gong,
Aye?
Vice Chair Walgantren,
Aye.
Commissioner Stern,
Aye.
Commissioner Lapardo.
Aye.
All right, the motion, the vote passed.
Okay. Thank you very much. Moving on, do we have any public comment, not on the agenda?
No public comment.
Thank you. Items from staff.
No additional information that beside we provided.
Fellow commission members, do we have any item?
question.
Mr. Stern, go ahead.
Thanks, Chair. Are you going to work on the wording of that and then come back to us with that? Or
I'm sorry?
Yeah, she could circulate it and then, if that works, rather than bringing it back to review the language since you all already approved the report as amended.
So yeah, I would amend to what I stated, and I can circulate it to the commission to review the final before we transmit it to civil service. But as Deputy City Kalida indicated, when I do circulate that, if you could just confirm directly to me and not
All right.
the entire body.
All right, thank you.
If there's any requests for like major substantive changes, I'll let Dana know we should bring it back just so you can all discuss that. But if it's strictly what was discussed today, we can do it that way.
Fair enough. I agree with that. Thank you. And with that, anything else from the commission members?
I didn't do that.
Then I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll move to adjourn.
I'll second that motion. Can we have a vote, or
Chair Gong,
aye?
Vice Chair Walgantren,
Aye.
Commissioner Stern,
Aye.
Commissioner Lapardo.
Aye.
Votes in. Thank you.
Thank you, and we are adjourned.